scene is set out in the vast Atlantic Ocean, east of Crescent Harbor. Small tourist ferry bobs along the tops of the waves. Running lights now extinguished. Stars peering down. Cold breeze greets the lone occupants of the boat. He stands now on the deck of the ship, looking northward, glancing down at his watch, then up again at the stars. Looking at those stars, the moon, years he spent under those stars, and now once again he is here with them again as they guide him. Turning, he sees the GPS locator sitting needlessly upon the chair. Glancing back over his shoulder, he sees the distant lights of New Sarum far, far to the south. His left hand begins to tremble as his ears alert him of an oncoming presence. Turns away now from the city of New Sarum, taking a step forward, closer to the bow of the ship, leaning on the simple steel bracings, peers out into the darkness. His eyes erupts into an inferno of red fury, piercing through the darkness. Seeing now two quiet, large engined vessels traveling towards him at great speed. Glances down at his right hand now, peering at the small, ancient object in his hand. His eyes narrow. He breathes the salty sea air in through his nostrils. With its memories of the past flood him. His eyes open, and there he sees before him two boats now. Moving closer. Engines extinguished. Begins peering at boats, looking for a familiar face. His hood over much of his face, obscuring it. And he sees a man with a rather large, almost cowboy hat on. As the one boat reaches a safe, close distance, A line is thrown out. Cole grasps it in the air, fastening it to his own ship. As the boat comes slowly next to his own, immediately 3 men disembark. The man with the large hat, and 2 others kind of standing a bit of a distance from Cole. Cole's eyes narrow in on the one with the large hat. Where is Richards? As though stricken with a cue, the man with the hat takes a few steps forward, a briefcase, steel kind of shining in the slight glint of the moonlight. Sorry, Mr. Cole. Mr. Richards could not make it. He has sent me in his stead. Do you have it? Yes, here in the briefcase. As the man moves, his large overcoat kind of sways with the wind, betraying him as the barrel of a sawed-off shotgun peers from underneath his long black overcoat. Cole's eyes once again flare up. This better not be some kind of trick, neonate. The man in the cowboy hat, standing perhaps nearly a foot taller than Cole, raises a hand up. No. If you have what we want, we have what you want. It's just... He glances down at his shotgun. It's just a place of doing business sometimes. You never know when you're going to get betrayed. Who are you? The man stiffens up now. Taking off his large hat, revealing a obviously broken nose several times over, yet a still somewhat attractive face. The name is Frank Ford, sir. I am child of Nathaniel Richards. The burning red aura emanating from Cole's eyes dampens now to just a light hum of red emanating from his eyes. Ford! Bring it here. Man brings forth the suitcase now, setting it before Cole on the deck, opening the latches, popping the lid. Within, small glass jar is encased in protective foam. Cole's eyes light up as he examines the jar, seeing the contents within. Shutting the top of the case and latching it back closed. You indeed have what I want. Mr. Ford. Cole now produces out of his jacket pocket a small kerchief wrapped within it small triangular shaped object. Did your sire tell you what you were to receive? Yes. He described it to me thoroughly. Although he said if you were willing to make an agreement, you're not one to try any kind of funny business. A little bit of a chuckle erupts from one of the men behind Mr. Ford. Odd-shaped glasses obscuring much of his face. Cole reaches out, extends his hand outward, holding the kerchief, small arrowhead within it. Have a look. Man takes the kerchief gently from Tarasius Cole's hands. He sees the claws now extended from Cole's fingertips. A bit of fright and terror come over him as he kind of reaches with his left hand towards his belt line as he backs away a few steps, glancing down, looking at the object. He turns it over in his hand, looking for the unique etchings his sire said would be there. We're good. The two behind him instantly jump back from Cole's ship to their own. The youngling now stands before Cole. You know, that's something you don't want to mess around with there. I am aware of its purpose. Understand that you are not talking to some fool. I am the one who made your sire. Your blood flows through you. Once flowed through me. It is a shame you having such a mentor as he. I can only hope that my teachings and influence will guide you through him, despite his poor decision-making. Well, I appreciate the gift given to my sire, and to me also. It was an honor meeting you. And the words kind of trip out of his lips as he says it. Grandsire. Daddy returns the hat to his head, placing the kerchief on the inside jacket pocket of his overcoat. Hopping off of the ship onto his own, Cole stands staring, almost statue-like, atop the bobbing boat, strong legs, hold him almost motionless as the world rocks and heaves below him. The boats slowly turn back northward now. Cole seeing their lights reassuming, cutting through the night. Cole glances back now at the suitcase. I must contact VTMYTE. Things, preparations have been made for the trial. Will Sly be fit to pass this trial? Cole turns back to the helm of the ship, bringing it around, heading back southward to New Sarum, towards the bright lights in the world of darkness.